Hi, I'm Keith Law, and my top 50 free agents ranking for this 2015-2016 offseason is now up for insiders, and it's a great free agent class, probably the best one that I've had to work with since joining ESPN now 10 off seasons ago. The class is particularly strong if you're looking for high-end starting pitching. We have a lot of names like the Johnny Cuetos, Scott Kazmir, Mike Leake out there in free agency. But if you're looking for an ace, you have two real top of the rotation options. Zach Greinke, who I have ranked as the second overall free agent in the class, and David Price, who I have ranked third. I don't think there's a huge difference between these two guys. I like Zach Greinke's skill set, which is built primarily around command, control, and changing speeds, more than I like David Price's, which is built a little more around power over a long period of time. But that said, I'd be very comfortable giving either of these free agents a long-term deal, longer than I would like to give most starting pitchers, just given the risk inherent in keeping pitchers healthy. Now, that said, pitching is strong in this class, but the number one free agent, in my opinion, is a position player, Jason Hayward, who has been a very productive player so far in his major league career, but comes to free agency much younger than the typical position player. Most position players, when they get to free agency, are age 30 or later, by which point they've already passed their offensive peak years. Whereas Jason Hayward actually enters before entering the typical hitter's peak years, 26 to 30, 27 to 31. Somewhere in that range is where we see the maximum offensive production from hitters. Hayward's been productive so far in his major league career because he's a tremendous defensive outfielder, excellent in right field, capable of handling center on a short-term basis, who gets on base and hits for a little bit of power. But I think he's worth a very long contract, 7 or 8 years, because of his youth, and also gives teams a little bit of a shot at some upside. If they can work with him on his mechanics, particularly where he loads his hands, to get a little more power out of him, they could make what would be the offseason's most expensive deal even a little bit of a bargain. I'm Keith Law for ESPN Insider.